Good day everyone, my name is Brixter Ibanez. My topic is all about Typhoon Crisis Management Plan. Risk Analysis. The Philippines is prone to tropical cyclone due to its geographical locations, which is generally produce heavy rains and flooding of large areas, and also strong winds, which is result in heavy casualties to human life and destructions to crops and properties. Typhoons are tropical cyclones that are accompanied by strong winds, heavy rains, and large waves, sometimes coinciding the high tides and storm surge. It forms in almost all ocean basin and in this area of Pacific. Their effects range from structural damage to trees, watercraft, and building to both immediate and long-term impact of human life and livelihoods. Crisis management is vital to mitigate typhoon disaster and save lives. Activations protocol. Circumstances. Storm surge activities occurs during tropical cyclones and rise the sea level. The storms produce strong winds that push the water into shore, which can lead to flooding. Crisis response. Soaping up water and limiting erosions and wave energy. Flash floods are characterized by an intense, high-velocity torrent of water triggered by torrential rain falling within a short amount of time within the vicinity of nearby elevated terrain. Restore river and clean drainage to prevent flood and add flood barriers so it can control flood. Landslide occurs when gravitational and other types of shear stresses within a slope exceed the shear strength resistant to shearing of the materials that form the slope. Protect you properly by planting ground cover on slope and building, retaining walls in mudflow area, building channel or defections walls to direct the flow around buildings. Be aware if you build walls to divert debris flow and the flow lands on neighbor's property, you may be liable for damage. Chain of command. Crisis management team as well as team leader Richard J. Ibanez, assistant team, transportation, security, supply, communications, early warning bell, first aid, first management, relief, rescue, evacuations, damage control. Internal communications, operational team, medical team, communications method, radio message, code, and signal. Responsibility, provide immediate care or first and in case of potential danger. Standard operating procedure, provide reports regarding the people under medications, number of under medications, and death. Rescuer team, radio, message, code, and signal. Provide immediate action in case of potential danger. Provide reports of people rescued during the operations. Area monitoring team, radio announcing of code and message. In charge of monitoring the area, includes formations of trees, rocks, waters, level, and provide immediate report all throughout the team to ensure situations around the area. Evacuations team, radio message codes and signal. Provide temporary shelter and services to people. Provide reports regarding people inside the evacuation facility. Porter, radio, message codes and signal. Carries possible tools and equipment needed during the crisis. Provide reports of inventory before and after the crisis. External communications. First, National Disaster Risk Reductions and Management Council. Philippine Red Cross. Third, Philippine Coast Guard. Fourth, Bureau of Fire Protections. Pag-asa, Department of Social Welfare, and Philippine National Police. Resources, emergency, food, and medical supply. Any medications, prescriptions, necessary food if there is a special dietary restrictions. Identifications, supplies, diaper formula, etc. Need for children and infant. Charger for electronic devices, clothing, toiletries, food, and water. Emergency tools, fire extinguisher, battery, power, radio, flashlight, plenty of batteries, equipment, emergency apparel, life vest, hard hat, ropes, medical kits, safety boats, and rescue boats. And that's all.